Coverage continues tonight. Tomorrow, Connecticut voters will have their first chance to cast their ballots for the state's primary. Monday marks the beginning of the 7-day early voting period. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Hector Molina joins us live in studio with everything you need to know before you cast your ballot. Hector?
Well, Dylan, the early voting period begins tomorrow, August 5th, and ends Sunday, August 11th. Now, this marks the first time that voters will have the opportunity to vote early in a state primary election. Now, before you head to the polls, there's a few things you should know if you plan to vote early. Monday, August 5th will mark a historic day in Connecticut politics. It will be the first time voters will be able to vote early in a primary election for state and district offices. This comes after Governor Ned Lamont signed legislation last June expanding early voting access. Now, if you want to vote early, you can only do so in person. This period is for affiliated voters only, meaning you have to be registered to a party in order to vote early. Now, if you are an unaffiliated or new voter, you can still vote if you register and enroll with the party by noon on the business day before you plan to cast your ballot. Connecticut's early voting process originally debuted in March for the presidential primary, a process that some voters have warmed up to.
I don't think there's a problem with it if you can just go out and give people an opportunity to get out there earlier and take part in a vote rather than, a condensed, one-day vote or one-time vote. I think it'll help everyone across the board.
Now, the early voting window ends on August 11th, 2 days before the primary on Tuesday, August 13th. As for what you'll see on the ballot, two of the more notable positions include a U.S. Senate seat currently held by Senator Chris Murphy and a U.S. House seat currently held by Representative Jim Himes. Other positions include several seats in the State House of Reps and Senate. State officials hope the early voting will result in a high turnout at the polls.
I think it will. I think it gives people an opportunity to have a different option at a different time to go out and vote.
And you can find the early voting location nearest you posted on our website at WFSB.com. In studio, I'm Hector Molina, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.